Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the Tremaine Perry podcast. I am your host. Some folks call me Trey, other people call me Tremaine. No matter what you call me, as long as you call me. Here for a special episode of the podcast to show my live reactions to WWE Evolution. Don't forget, before I continue, hit that bell, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go through that content, liking, commenting, sharing as you see fit, and follow me on all your social media accounts. Hope you had a great weekend and have an even better week ahead. Now let's begin. Now, I'm just now watching Evolution, so no spoilers to anybody that might join because I had to work. And then I was gonna watch it last night after work, but because Peacock's the way they are, the replay wasn't available till 1:30, almost 2 in the morning, which would have made me going to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning had I watched it when it was available. So here I am trying to get it in now before Raw goes on the air tonight. And I already had one thing spoiled for me on accident. I've been off social media for 2 days now trying to avoid these spoilers. I can't go any longer. So starting the show now. Wearing bad blood gear because there's a lot of bad blood in this show, in the matches, in the rivalry. Evolution. Is this the kickoff or is this just because it was like seven? I was on Peacock. It said 7 hours. It started 7 hours ago. I'm like, damn, when they gonna stop and let me watch it from the beginning? Evolution. Is this the showing Bayley? This is gonna be a good show. Regardless of what I got spoiled, what I didn't already seen or heard happened, it's still gonna be cool to watch it go down. Bayley looking all good, waking her way through the arena. Lyra Valkyria uh, looking all good also. That's another reason why I had to watch this because it's all women matches all night long, all women competing. Becky Lynch. I'm trying to find my phone charger. Like I said, no spoilers, guys. Let me watch it as it happens for the first time I feel. Tiffany Stratton, Shucky Ducky Quack Quack all night long, telling you. All these fine women. Trish Stratus. I was like, I got to watch this Evolution. I ain't like I'd be crazy not to watch this. Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky cute too. All of them cute. Like I said, no spoilers, guys. And don't forget, follow me on all the social media. I'm just not watching Evolution for the first time. No spoilers. I see your comments. Jay Uso. Hey, Barbecue One, I see you. Like I said, this is gonna be a good show. Good show. Jolly good show. I had to go ahead and watch it now before Raw, because as soon as Raw go on the air, I know they're gonna spoil it. I've been dodging spoilers like left and right. Y'all can see my iPad from where I'm watching myself, watching myself, monitoring my own stream just to make sure it's on the up and up. I always do that every time. Diego, why you say Jay Uso? Yeet. I get it, but this is evolution. Excuse me. And I saw the show start. I saw this on YouTube where the girls are playing with the action figures. Yeah, as soon as I got on TikTok, just try to respond to a quick message up there. It spoiled the main event, like the end of the show. Don't say nothing though, because I'm wanting to see it for myself. Hey Mackenzie, what's up? My 75, now 75 subscribers. Thank you guys. I appreciate your support and love. Means a lot. Got my popcorn. And I had nothing to eat yet today except for that bowl of cereal a couple hours ago. Typical day. Just the average day for me, you know. So I'm going out from work. How did they start tonight? What match started it out? Battle Royal? Pyro. I like that they had Pyro to start us out. That's the second night in a row they had Pyro to start out Saturday night's main event, and they had Pyro to start out Evolution. Reliving the good old days. Remember back in the day, every Raw, every SmackDown, every PLE started with pyrotechnics. It's not like that nowadays. Even SmackDown used to start out with pyro every time. They don't do that nowadays. So to see pyro for the show start wow. Look at the crowd. Wow, is that what's that? 15,000 people. Joe Tessitore obviously reading the scripts. Keeps looking down at his iPad or whatever, reading the prompts. Who's his co-host? Cole, Michael Cole, or is it Beth Phoenix? This time Evolution was a thing. Beth Phoenix was the. Oh, Stephanie McMahon's gonna be the commentary all night long. No shit. She still look good. Ain't aged a day. Aging gracefully, I should say. She might have aged a little bit compared to the daddy's little girl that she was back in the Attitude Era, but she still looks the same. Oh, she's just talking on the podium before the show, I guess. I thought she was gonna be on commentary all night. Man, come on, get to the action. Enough with the jibber jabber. That's why I skipped the pre-show. It is history making though. Women only pay per view. Thanks for the likes. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to hit the buttons. Hook it up. This thing was 3 hours long, so by the time I'm done with this stream, I have to jump right back on to the Raw stream. My Raw reaction, Raw live reaction. It's all good. At least I got a job. Like my mom would always say, I'm lucky to even have a job. The job hindered me from watching it. I could have watched it at work, but then I wouldn't be able to live react to it on camera. So Definitely giving Jade Cargill props. Now they're going to the actual commentary. Michael Cole and Wade Barrett. I'm surprised they don't have a female commentary like what 6 years ago when we had the first Evolution pay per view when Beth Phoenix was a guest announcer commentary. I'm glad y'all can see my pants with the tables, ladders, and chairs all over them. Tables, ladders, chairs. Triple threat. He just said it's starting out triple threat. Bayley making her way to the ring. All right, let's go. I've been looking forward to this. Role model. Triple threat match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. This is Bayley's third attempt to win it. That's what it says at the bottom. Former four-time world champion. Oh yeah, they're in Bayley's hometown. No, they're not, because they're in Georgia. Bayley's from California. Somebody got a sign in the crowd that says hometown hero Bayley. But like I just said, she's from California. It's well documented of that. My combo. Shucky, ducky, quack, quack, Bayley looking all good. There she is in a selfie with me right there. And she's a selfie with me right there. There, Bayley. Right there is Bayley. And now I know Lyra Valkyria about to come out and get them wings out. Remember, y'all, no spoilers because I'm watching it for the first time. Woo! 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 About to spill my popcorn, getting them wings out. Woo! I used to say she was my wife until she showed me her fiance. So now my new wife is Blake Monroe. She's still fine though, even though she ain't my wife no more. Woo! 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 Get them wings out, like Megan Morant would say. Now the champion, Becky Lynch, about to make her way out. Oh, that's a packed house for this event too, by the way. There's so many people in this building. 36 days of champion, second title defense. Hit up her nine last. I didn't read that last stat before it disappeared, but I hope Bayley wins this actually. She ain't had a title in a while. That belt just a shining. And technically, they need to have all women referees tonight. Like they got that one chick in the ring right now, ref in the match. Need to have Jessica Carter ref a match. Need to have Victoria, Erica. Nothing but women need to referee the matches too. There should be only women on commentary, but that's another story. Ring the bell. Come on, Bayley, get this done. Crowd going crazy already. I would be too if I wish I could have went to Evolution. Man, I wish I could have went to this event. Bayley just eliminated Lyra from the equation, threw her out of the ring. And of course, green shirt guys in the front and center in the front row. Lucky ass. Forearms by Becky Lynch. Spinning back heel kick to Bayley. Bayley counters it with a belly to back suplex. Sending Becky out of the ring onto the floor. And then from behind, Lyra Valkyria just laid Bayley down. Bayley now mountain pound and ground and back and forth. These two going at it with the pound and ground. Bayley now working on the left arm. Lyra Valkyria rolls her up. One, two, not even a two count. Lyra with her son's backslide only gets a one, maybe two count. And now Becky Lynch pins them both at the same time, but only gets a two count. Tries for the manhandle slam, countered by a pin attempt by Lyra, only gets two on Becky. Tries for the Nightwing. Oh, Bayley knees Becky in the face. Lyra uses Becky to kick Bayley, hits the ropes. Oh, and she took down Bayley and then a crossbody on Becky. One, two, two, sweet. Becky Lynch kicked out of two. What's up again, Tommy's Wrestling? What's going on? I see your comment too. I can't emphasize it enough. No spoilers. Let me see it for the first time myself. I already had one thing ruined. And no, I didn't see AEW All In. I was gonna watch All In, but they wanted $50 to watch it. I even subscribed to Prime for the first time. Thought it was gonna be free with my new membership on video. Nope, they still wanted an extra $50. So I didn't watch AEW All In. Becky Bailey just need Lyra Valkyria to break up that submission she had on Becky. Goes to the for the corner move. Lyra Valkyria moves out of the way, hits with a drop kick, and now she's gonna fly high. Lyra Valkyria hits the ropes. Baseball slide attempt gets countered by Becky and Bayley, who then throw Lyra headfirst on the announce table. Now that Lyra's out of the equation, Bayley and Becky on the outside of the ring going, putting it down like repeated punches to the face. Head first to the apron goes Becky. Then Bayley throws her back into the ring. As she was getting back in the ring, Becky kicked her in the midsection, right back to the floor. And now Becky Lynch hits the ropes, baseball slides right into Bayley, and then she jumping forearms to Lyra Valkyria, jumping forearm off the apron to Lyra. Becky in control of the match for now. Throws Lyra back into the ring, but out of nowhere, Bayley just drop kicked Becky, and then a drop kick from Lyra to Bayley. Then a cross body off the apron on Bayley. Now focuses her attack on Becky Lynch. Tries tornado DDT. Becky counters it, sends her back first into the steel steps. And then she sends Bayley back first into the barricade. Oh, and then a back exploder suplex up to against the barricade. And now Bayley's favoring her right knee after that. Becky Lynch throws her back into the ring. Goes for the pin. One, two, two, sweet. Bayley kicks out at two. The replay on that cross body by Lyra off the apron. And then that back exploder. Yeah, she did connect knee first to the barricade after that move. They showed the replay. I see it now. What did the damage? And now Becky Lynch tried a corner move, but Bayley counters and now firing back. Bunch of forearms. Knee to the midsection by Becky. Stop the momentum. And then a stunner off the second rope. Had Becky Lynch leaning up against the second rope and stunned her. Oh, and then from the apron to the mat goes Bayley. Actually, Becky Lynch was standing on the apron. She kicked Bayley in the head. And then she went off the top rope with an axe handle. Only got a 2 count from the pin attempt. Becky Lynch now with Bayley leaning up against the middle rope, using it to choke her out, putting all the weight on the back of her neck. Bayley fighting back now, trying to, but then nope, it gets shut down. Becky Lynch still in control. Smack talking Bayley the whole time. He taking the fight to her. Crowd chanting for her, trying to get Bayley back into this thing. Bayley with some elbows to the gut, punches to the face. Now back to her feet, forearms, returning every shot that Becky sends her. And now just a flurry of offense by Bayley. Tries for the rose plant. Becky Lynch counters it. Tries for that arm bar. Bayley rolls her up. Only gets a 2 count. Meanwhile, Lyra Valkyria is going to the top rope while these two fight it out. And she cross bodies on both of them. Off the top rope, cross body by Lyra Valkyria. Spinning heel kick Bayley. Kick to the chest. Then does the same to Becky. Becky catches her kick attempt and uses her boot to kick Becky or Bayley. Valkyria rolls up Becky Lynch, only gets a 2 count. Oh, huge spinning heel kick to the side of the face of Becky Lynch. And then a Northern Light suplex. But she rolls through. And then Fisherman suplex pins. One, two, two. Sweet off the top rope came Bayley with a Macho Man elbow drop to break up the pin attempt. They replayed it. Oh, you can see Lyra looking at her. Couldn't do nothing but take it. Crowd chant for Bayley again as she puts Lyra up on the top rope. Lyra Valkyria trying to fight it. Now Lyra in a trio woe. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome!" As Bayley kicks her in the stomach like 4, 5 times, and then Becky Lynch rolls up Bayley. Bayley rolls through, knees her in the face, and then she does the sunset flip power bomb. Becca Becky into Lyra, hanging in the trio woe. Goes for the pin, only gets 2 count. Like that sign somebody had in the crowd. Oh, the elbow drop by Bayley on Lyra. One, two, two, sweet. Lyra kicks out at 2. So the replay of that elbow drop. That was pretty neat. Innovative offense from Bayley on that one. Yeah, Women's Wrestling Entertainment. They got a sign that says WWE Women's Wrestling Entertainment in the crowd. I like that. As Bayley drops her elbow on Lyra, yeah, stomps in her chest. And another stomp to the face. Bayley in control of the match for now. Bayley was trying to go off the top rope with a high risk maneuver, but Becky Lynch stopped her out of nowhere. She appeared on the apron and just stopped her on her track. Now they're both fighting on the top rope. Lyra tried to intervene, but Becky kicked her off. Becky Lynch superplexed Bayley off the top rope. One, two, two, sweet. Bayley kicked out at 2, and now the disarmer is applied. Bayley rolls up for the pin attempt, breaks the submission with 2 count. And now she's trying for that disarmer again. Bayley fights out of it, tries for the rose plant. Oh, off the top rope for nowhere, Lyra Valkyria drops a leg on both of them. One, two, two, sweet. Bayley kicked out at 2. High flying, fast paced action to start this show out. Wow, they should have instant replay her flying through the air. Poetry in motion, like I always say. They're showing it again. No, they were going to show it again. They didn't. All 3 women down on the mat. Laura's the only one stirring, really. And she picks up Becky Lynch. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome" again. And indeed it is. Bailey, or Becky, I should say, going back and forth with Lyra. Lyra puts her up in a fireman's carry. Becky gets out of it, tries to reverse DDT, but then she kicks Bailey and she DDTs her at the same time as she reverse DDTs Lyra. One, two, two, sweet. Lyra Valkyria kicked out at 2. Takes the Indian style much longer. That my leg is numb. Becky Lynch setting up for something big, wanting Lyra back to her feet. Tries for the manhandle slam, but gets countered. One, two, and then a one, two, back and forth. They go on with pin attempts, counter for counter. Oh, Becky Lynch with that huge move, and then the manhandle slam applied. One, two, two, sweet. Bayley broke it up right before the 3 count. Now the crowd chanting for Bayley again. The crowd been mostly behind Bayley this whole contest as they go shot for shot, chop for chop. Her and Becky Lynch. And now it's just all Bayley lighting her up. She hits the ropes, but then all chop to the chest, to the throat. Cheap shot to the throat by Becky Lynch, and then a huge knee to the midsection by Bayley. Bayley with an elbow to the face, puts her up in the fireman's carry. Oh, and then she takes her down. And then Bayley to belly. One, two, two. Sweet. Lyra dives in and breaks up the pin attempt. Crowd chanting. This is awesome. Again, that's at least the third time they chanted that during this match. And they've been wrestling for what, 30, not 30 minutes, more like 20 minutes, I feel like. Oh, slap to the face by Becky, or Bayley to Lyra. And then she enziguris her. Enziguri from Lyra to Bayley. Gets Becky Lynch up in her shoulders. Nightwing to Becky Lynch. One, two, two, sweet. And then Bayley has to dive in and break up the pin. Wow. Now they're chanting women's wrestling. And now they're pie facing each other, Bayley and Lyra. Now slapping each other. What did the 5 fingers say to their face? Slap. Rose plant attempt gets countered into a pin. One, two, two. Sweet. Bayley kicks out at two. Trying for a Nightwing. Bayley counters it. Rolls her up. One, two. Not even a two. And then Lyra with a 1, 2, 2 count. Bayley kicked out. Back and forth. Try to enziguri, but Bayley counters it. And now the Rose plant connects. Could it be? One, two. Nope. Becky Lynch rolled up Bayley. One, two, three. Ring the bell. Becky Lynch for the win and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion and still the Women's Intercontinental Champion. She, I wanted Bayley to win, but that was smooth. Very what they used to call edge, opportunist. Very opportunist move by Becky Lynch to sneak in there and get the win at the end. That was a lot of action in that match. Way to set the tone for the night. They tore it down. Mm. Showing all the highlights, replays, hard hitting highlights. I thought that Rose plant was it, but then that crazy sunset flip, not sunset flip, like backslide pin by Becky Lynch. They got her to win. Dang, Becky Lynch kept the belt. Yeah, good match. I can only imagine how the rest of the matches are going to go down if that's how it started. WWE shop commercial. Let me guess, 30% off all night long. Tonight only 25% off. I knew it was something like that. Yeah, I watched LFG last night. That was good. LFG's been real good. Last night they had Charlotte on the show. My favorite competitor this season is the Party Girl. I forget her name, but 10th Premium Live event in Atlanta. They hosted WrestleMania 27, which I still kick myself in the ass to this day for not going that year. Ava's in the house, sitting ringside, general manager for NXT. Does that mean the NXT Championship match is next? Mark Henry. That's what I do. Mark Henry sitting the ringside. Who else? All the stars out there. Oh my God. Vicky Guerrero with a mic talking about, excuse me. I did not miss that. God. I did not miss her saying that at all. Meet, meet, meet. It's like Beaker from damn Sesame Street. NXT Women's Champion Jacy Jayne versus Jordynne Grace right in here, right now. Well, last night, yesterday afternoon, whatever. I'm just not watching it though. This be. I hope Jordynne Grace win, but hell, I hope Bayley win, and she didn't. Jordynne Grace making her way out. She needs some backup. Good, somebody's coming out to help her. Oh, my wife, Blake Monroe. I'm about to say because Fatal Influence is gonna be at ringside. She gonna need somebody to have her back. And Blake Monroe is who she's got at ringside with a good. Now she stands a chance of winning this belt. Because you're just going out there alone, Fatal Influence would have ate her up. Blake Monroe, shucky ducky, quack, quack. I can almost see Blake Monroe turning on Jordynne Grace. Not necessarily tonight, but in the future. Now, Jacy Jayne making her way out. I really like Fatal Influence's theme song. Fallon Henley. She ain't as fine as Blake Monroe, but she's up there. Let me guess, she gonna lick her belt. That's her stick. That's what she does. Now she actually kissed it. I feel like somebody might have talked to her like, dude, you need to quit doing that. And because she ain't done it in weeks. One fall. And we got Victoria the Erica repping the match. How lucky are we? Oh, a whole lot of hotness in that ring all night long. The juggernaut, Jordynne Grace. And then she licks her belt right there. She just licked it, which was gross. And then Vicky the Erica's like, I really gotta touch this after you licked it. Ring the bell. NXT, NXT, NXT. Jordynne Grace taking the fight to her early and a German suplex. Jacy Jayne goes out the ring immediately. Jordynne hits the ropes, suicide dive, laid Jacy Jayne down on the outside, taking the early advantage. Now back in the ring we go. Go to the pin. One. Only a one count. Jacy Jayne quick to kick out. Jordynne Grace trying for a finisher. Jacy Jayne countering it. Runs up against the rope to break the hold. And then chokes her up on the ropes. A slingshot to the second rope. And then she PK kicks her on the apron while she's standing on the floor. Jacy Jayne, more offense coming. After this taunt, throws Jordynne back in the ring, slides in herself, hits her with a net breaker, goes for the pin. One, two, sweet. Jordynne kicks out at two. Showing a replay of that slingshot and then that net breaker. Now punches to the face of Jordynne Grace while she's in the corner, using her boot to choke her out. And now behind the ref's back, Fallon Henley choking Jordynne Grace. Cheap, cheap antics by Fatal Influence. And then a senton by Jacy. Pin attempt. One, two, sweet. Jordynne Grace kicks out at two. Hey, how you say Siegfried? What's going on? What's up, chat? I see y'all. I see all of y'all. I'm just trying to pay attention to the match and call it like I can. As Jacy Jayne applies the sleeper hold. Jordynne Grace back to her feet now. Cheap shot to the throat by Jacy Jayne. Irish whips her to the corner. Jordynne jumps over her, picks her up. Spine buster. As a commentator used to say, big time spine on the pine. That referee of this match is fine as a Victoria DeErica. Boy, oh boy. Anyway, I'm supposed to be watching the action as they're fighting and going shot for shot. Jordynne Grace, Jacy Jayne, punch for punch. Every time JC hits, they boo. Every time Jordynne hits, they cheer. And now Jordynne Grace with just a flurry of punches and forearms backs her into the corner. Tries a clothesline. JC ducks it. Knife edge chop go woo on Jordynne Grace's chest. Irish whip, nope, too much power. Jordynne Grace ain't allowing it. Kicks her in the chest. Backslide, nope. She sternum first in the corner goes Jacy Jayne 3 times into the turnbuckle. Then she tries a knee to the face, but Jordynne Grace slaps it away, picks her up, was trying for a power bomb, but she finished it differently and dropped Jacy Jayne on the top turnbuckle head first. And now planning something big. Jordynne Grace picks her up. And a power bomb, huge power bomb. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Jacy Jayne kicks out at 2. And now Jordynne Grace picks Jacy Jayne up, trying for a finisher. Jacy Jayne counters it. Jordynne throws her into the corner, picks her up, slams her down. Now she goes springboard, but Jacy Jayne moved out of the way. Jordynne dodges the kick, puts her up on her shoulders. The fireman's carry. Jacy Jayne counters that. Back elbow by Jordynne. Huge super kick by Jayne. And now Jordynne Grace with some more offense until that pump kick by Jacy. And now she's trying to slingshot Jordynne Grace again like she did earlier, but this time Jordynne Grace is kicking her away. Kick to the midsection. Goes out to the apron. Dodges that punch. Oh, knee to the face by Jayne. And then she's spinning net breaker. So while she's draped up on the second rope. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Jordynne Grace kicks out at 2. I will give it that. That was a pretty swinging net breaker that she just performed. Matt talks from Jacy Jayne talking about she's never gonna be champion and she runs the division. But Jordynne Grace, oh, just got stomped to the face. Jacy Jayne just stomped her face to the mat. Tries a move in the corner, but Jordynne counters it. Somersault, moonsault, a summer sunset flip. Only gets a 2 count. Jacy Jayne rolls her up. Only gets a 2 count there. Back and forth. Pinning attempts. Back and forth. Back and forth. Only 2 counts all the way around. Jordynne Grace with a huge slam. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Jacy Jayne gets her shoulder up at 2. By the way, since Jordynne Grace is in the match right now, that's her in that selfie right there. When I saw her at WrestleCade last year, I got that selfie with Jordynne Grace. The glare of the ring light and the lamp is making it so you can't really see her. But yeah. Oh, back elbow by Jacy Jayne. Huge shot by Jordynne as she goes to the top rope. Oh, Jayne kicks her in the chest, stopping her. Got her perched up on the top rope now. Jayne goes up there with her. What's she gonna try? Hurricane Run off the top? Nope. Oh yeah, they connected. I thought Jordynne was gonna counter it, but she didn't. And then a huge running knee strike. One, two, two, sweet. Jordynne Grace kicks out at two. And now Jayne tells Fallon Henley to give her the belt. While headbutt by Blake Monroe to Fallon Henley, and Vicky sees her with the belt, playing tug of war with Jayne for the championship. One, two, two, sweet. Jayne kicked out at two somehow. And now Jordynne Grace with a huge back elbow, both ladies down on the mat. Jasmine Nix causing distraction to allow Fallon Henley to give Jacy the belt. And now Jasmine Nix has the belt in her hands. And bow! Blake Monroe just laid her ass out. And now she picks up the belt. So Jordynne to finish the job. And she's got the belt in her hands. And now Jordynne Grace setting up for the finisher. Fallon Henley up on the apron, causing the distraction. Oh, Jordynne Grace just slapped the taste out of her mouth. And then, Blake Monroe just hit Jordynne Grace in the back with the belt. One, two, three. Ring the bell. Jayne for the win. And still the NXT Women's Champion. Tell me Blake Monroe isn't with Fatal Influence. Or was that an accident? Because she's got to look like she meant to do it. Yo, I don't think that was an accident. I think she's with Fatal Influence. Is she really? Yo, what just happened? Wow, I did not see that coming. I knew Blake Monroe was going to turn on Jordynne Grace, but not tonight, not like that. And now she's in the ring and is presenting the belt to Jayne. Wow, what a turn of events. And then she just walked past Fatal Influence and left the ring with a smirk. And Jordynne Grace is not happy about it at all. And as she shouldn't be. Wow, I did not see that coming. That was a surprise to me. Oh, they showed the replay of her blasting her in the back with that belt. I could tell by her reaction that she meant to do it. It wasn't like, some people that had that reaction like, "Oh man, I didn't mean to hit you." Blake meant to do that. That was intentional. Wow, what in the world? And I don't know if Jordynne Grace is bleeding from her nose or what, but she's got blood on her face. Wow, crazy turn of events with that one, man. I did not see Blake Monroe turning on Jordynne Grace. I kind of want to see this new Naked Gun movie. One hour down, two more to go. Wow, who's that? Jazz? Yeah, Jazz sitting at ringside. Dawn Marie or Ivory? Ivory. Whole lot of legends out in the crowd. Oh yeah, Jacqueline. I saw her at Wrestle K too last year. Maurice. I'm glad she beat cancer. I heard she had cancer, and she's still looking good. Stephanie Van, Joe Tessitore talking now. Another little intermission. Wow, next fatal four way for the tag team championship. Yeah, that double soul snatcher Friday night was crazy. Here we go. Next match on deck. Kabuki Warriors making their way to the ring. Oscar and Kyrie Zane. I'm surprised Kyrie Zane don't have a special umbrella where she can hit a button on it and it spin on its own. I don't know who's gonna win this match. I kind of want the Kabuki Warriors to win though. It'd be kind of cool to saw Ruca and Zaria win, but then the title will be going to TNA sometime, or NXT, I mean. They need to have some TNA female wrestlers in this mix. Now Zaria and Soruka making their way to the ring. Separate entrances. Oh, there she is. I was about to say. Soruka just leaped over her. I forgot to put NXT tags in the description. I'll do it after I log off. You won't let me do it while I'm live. I don't think it will. I don't think I can edit it while I'm live. I don't want to mess up the feed, so I'm gonna just leave it the way it is. Good. Good getting movie. So Ruka, cheeky as hell. Like Thugnificent on Boondocks. Booty butt cheeks. Booty butt cheeks. Let me stop. Charlotte Flair making her way out. The strange bedfellows combination of her and Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss. They're gonna have hundreds of dollars worth of pyro for her. Yep, as always. Alexa Bliss making her way out. Or as Nikki Cross calls her, Alexa Bliss. Huh, they bickering already. They ain't even made it out. They ain't even made it down the ramp yet. They're already having discrepancies and arguments. They are not on the same page. So I don't. They be the ones to win. I want to say that's why they're not gonna win, but they'll be the ones to win. But I like how Oscar and Corey say it's in the vibe into the music. It's in the dancing to Alexa Bliss's theme song. That's funny. And now Judgment Day making their way out. Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez with that new Judgment Day theme song. I still gotta get used to that. Heck, I still gotta get used to Roxanne Perez being a part of the group. Oscar and Kairi Sane still vibing to the music. That is funny. Everybody else's theme song they dancing to. This gonna be a good match. All the matches are good. Every single card on the lineup is fire. Shucky ducky quack quack moments all night long. And they're keeping the theme of only female wrestlers or female referees. I like that. I still think they should have had a female commentary, which they might break out later on during the main event. Ring the bell. Crazy. Oh, Kairi Zane drop kicks Roxanne Perez to start us out. Them two in the ring to start. Bunch of forearms from Kairi Zane. Roxy pushes her away. They dodging each other's punches and kicks, counters, filling each other out. Oh, what did the five fingers say to Kairi Zane's face? Slap! Roxy Irish whips her. Kairi Zane Hurricane Rana's her. She hits the ropes. Huge running forearm. Pins Roxy. One, two, two, sweet. Roxanne Perez kicks out at two. Tag made to Oscar. They take out Zaria, Zaruka on the apron. They keep shots on them as soon as they enter the ring. Irish whip Roxy, double teamed by the Kabuki Warriors, ending with a bulldog and a drop kick. Excuse me. And now a hip attack by Oscar. Another hip attack by Oscar. Irish whip. Tag made to Raquel Rodriguez. Roxy kicks Oscar in the face. Raquel Rodriguez double clotheslines Kabuki Warrior. Picks up Oscar. Scoop slams her. Kairi Zane about to get the same, but only on Oscar. Scoop slams Kairi Zane on Oscar. And now Raquel Rodriguez with a cheap shot on Charlotte knocks her off the apron. And behind the ref's back, double team by Judgment Day on Oscar. And then they go cheap shot to Zaruka again, knock them off the apron. Tag to Roxanne. While Raquel holds her, Roxy's kicking her in the midsection. And now Roxy hits the ropes, but Oscar super kicks her instead and then knocks Raquel Rodriguez in the face. Oscar now tries a hip attack. Roxy dodges it, hits her with a forearm. Tag made to Alexa Bliss, knocks down Roxy with a shoulder tackle or two. Then she grabs Roxy by the throat and slams her to the mat. And then knees to the midsection, slaps Raquel, and then senton. Rake of the eyes by Roxy. Cheap shot. Tag made by Zaria. She tagged Roxy out, tagged herself in. Alexa Bliss grabbed her by the throat like she gonna do something. Zaria grabbed her back by the throat, choking her harder and stronger than she did. Puts her up in a fireman's carry. Gorilla press her in the air, but then Alexa Bliss gets out of it. Chop blocks her. Tries a DDT, but Zaria counters it, holding her in the air, picks her up, transitions it to a suplex. Tag made the Soul Ruca. No, she plants her on face first instead of backwards on the suplex, and then Zaria with an X Factor. One, two, sweet. And the Soul Ruca with the X Factor, I should say. Jawbreaker by Bliss. Tries to make the tag to Charlotte. So close, but didn't. Belly to back spinning suplex by Soul, and she's got in a helicopter spin. Nope, she finishes it face first instead of dropping on her back. Then a super kick attempt countered by Alexa Bliss with a punch. Then a kick to the face. Tag made to Raquel Rodriguez. She stops her from tagging Charlotte. Irish whips her to her corner where Roxy is. Follows it up with a splash. Tag made to Roxanne Perez. Double team from the Judgment Day again. Alexa Bliss rolls out of it and tags in Charlotte Flair. Who goes to the top rope. Double cross body off the top rope. Drop Raquel and Roxy. Means she double clotheslines Zaruka. Knife edge chop go woo on Raquel and Roxy chest. Back and forth, chopping them both down like trees. A whole lot of woos going on in the crowd every time she connects with them. Ducks a clothesline from Raquel. Hits her with a clothesline after um what you call it? I forget the gymnastics move. Cartwheel? Yeah, cartwheel, then a clothesline. Then she hit a fallaway slam on Roxy. Hip up. Charlotte Flair in control of the match so far. Then she closed on Raquel Rodriguez over the top rope to the floor. Boot to the face of Zaria. Roxy rolls her up. One, two, sweet. Charlotte Flair kicks out at two. Ducks the clothesline, does Roxy. Spear. Spear by Charlotte. One, two, sweet. Roxy gets her shoulder up at two. Showing a replay of that spear. Surprised the crowd ain't chanting. This is awesome. They are chanting. This is awesome. Charlotte trying for the figure eight. Raquel Rodriguez comes in the ring and kicks in the face before she can apply it on Roxy. Tag made to Oscar. Charlotte just tagged in Oscar, who missile drop kicks Raquel off the top rope. Missile drop kick to Raquel. Dodges the kick from Charlotte. German suplexes her. Dodges the clothesline from Sol Ruca. German suplexes her. Dodges that attack by Roxy, and then knees her to the face, back elbow, couple kicks, a flurry of offense, drops her to Oscar. Hits the ropes, tag made to Kairi Zane, drop kicks Roxy, and then a neck breaker, double team by the Kabuki Warriors, pin attempt, one, two, sweet. Zaria kicks, breaks it up at two, drags Roxy to her corner, and then tags herself in. Puts Kairi Zane up on her shoulders, fireman's carry. Oscar comes in and breaks that up. Double team by the Kabuki Warriors again, taking the fight to Zaria. Double super kick to end it. Kairi Zane saying that's it. Double suplex. No, Zaria counters it and double suplexes the Warriors instead. Then Tad made the soul. Double team by Zaruka. Goes for the pin. Oh, immediately before the pin even gets started, Charlotte broke it up and then kicked Zaria off the apron to the floor. Soul snatcher to Charlotte. Wow, Soul just snatched Charlotte's soul like quick. Dang. Now Alexa Bliss and Soul in the ring now. Alexa countered it. Oh, trying for the sister Abigail, but Soul counters it. Zaria now, while Soul's holding Alexa Bliss. But oh, she speared Soul instead because Charlotte saved Alexa Bliss at the last second. Wow, last second, literally. 3 matches in 48 hours. That's a lot. They said that's what Soul, Ruca, and Zaria has been competing there. Oh, huge clothesline by Raquel to Charlotte. Roxy hits the ropes. Pop rocks on Charlotte. Then Raquel Rodriguez picks up Alexa Bliss. About to hit her with the Tahina bomb. No, she power bombs her over the top rope to the floor, dropping Zaria and the Kabuki Warriors, using her as a weapon. Used Alexa Bliss as a weapon. What a match. Yeah. And then suicide dive by Roxy on Charlotte on the floor. Meanwhile, in the ring, Tahana bomb on Soul connects. That's probably it. One, two, three. Ring the bell. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez for the win, and still the women's tag team champions. Wow, what a match that was too. I don't see how wrestlers can start a match out chewing gum, and they still be chewing on that same stick of gum at the end of the match. Like I would have been either swallowed it on accident or it flew out of my mouth. I see the comments coming in the chat. Don't spoil this for me, guys. I'm watching it for the first time. That's why I'm nervous to even read your words. But I see that's mural. I ain't worried about you spoiling it. Isabella, please send my regards to my husband. It's his birthday today. Send my regards to it. Shout out to your husband and his birthday. I'll pray for him. What's up, Mural? Or Ian or whatever your name is. You say Mural in the chat comments, but then you say your name is Ian. You change your name every other day, don't you? Commercial for Clash in Paris, I guess. Sorry if I'm not looking at the screen, but my laptop, well, I'm watching it as it's here. I wish I could like put this down here or something. That might work. That work a little better. We think I should keep it like this or where I had it? 'Cause I can freak it like this. It's not blocking the view that much. Not at all, really. What do you say? Keep it like this or put it back the way it was? I'm good either way. I just try to get y'all the best shot I can. Having to use my selfie stick to prop my phone up. Been a good evolution so far. 3 matches down. Tori Wilson house too. Man, they got so many celebrities in this building. She still look good wearing a Rhea Ripley shirt. Oh wow, Zelina Vega, not Zelina Vega. Oh, it used to be Eminem, Melina. She look the same too. I forget her name. Stacey Keebler? No, I think Stacey Keebler, is it? Molly Holly. Who else? I'm have to watch that post show after Raw. Something. Now Joe Tessitore and Stephanie McMahon again. A little analysis, a little insight. Oh, WWE Women's Championship match next. Tiffany versus Trish. Let's go. It's Tiffany time. Oh, Trish Stratus making her way out, of course. I'm in control. Of course, she still looks good. Mm-mm-mm. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. It's Tiffany time. Let's go. One of two. Try. I want to see try. I'm gonna leave all my links to my social media accounts in this chat right now. Y'all can do what it do. I want to see you try. Alicia Taylor bringing us in to this next match. One fall. And now we see Jessica Carr for the first time tonight. Guess I do it one thing at a time. It's not letting me put the message like I want to. I was gonna put all my links to socials up here, but it ain't letting me. Too long of a message apparently.
Many comparisons between Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus. Both women winning their first world championship at 25 years old. In fact, Trish was a mentor to Tiffany Stratton, who went through Tiffany's first WrestleMania season this year. In fact, they came together back in March in Trish's hometown, Toronto, part of the Elimination Chamber event and a tag team matchup in the very
Ring the bell. Tiffany, Trish for the women's championship. Let's go. Shucky ducky quack quack.
But Tiffany Stratton was implying she was doing a massive favor to the Hall of Famer Trish by granting her this opportunity. Trish retorting, no, I earned this.
Yeah, I'm posting links to my socials in this chat right now. Go to them, follow me. Make me feel like I'm a celebrity or something. I gotta call this match though. As Tiffany got her in a submission move. Trish counters it, goes for the pin notes, put it in a side headlock. Working on the left arm of Tiffany, who counters it, works on the left arm of Trish. Countered by Trish Stratus. Tries for the Stratus faction. Tiffany counters. Tries for her signature move. Trish counters that. Filling out process, guys. Early going into the match. These women are filling each other out. Counter for counter. Shot for shot. Move for move. Now slap off. And now they go and punch, just brawling. Fisticuffs. Funny, I say fisticuffs, then Michael Cole says fisticuffs. Tiffy time as she hits the ropes. And then hip attacks Trish while she's leaning up against the middle rope. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 2. Sweet. Trish kicks out at 2. Suplex by Tiffy, I think that was. I was distracted for a moment.
Lived up to the hype. It's a game-changing superstar for these guys. Gymnastic abilities.
Tiffy now with a suplex. Then she rolls out onto the apron, still with it hooked in. Tries for a suplex on the apron, but Trish counters it, punches her in the midsection. And then Hurricane Rana's her to the floor. Hurricane Rana off the apron to the floor by Trish. Trish has still got it. She can still go.
Champion's advantage.
Tiffany goes headfirst into the barricade, then headfirst or goes back into the apron, thrown back in. Yeah, crowd chanting, "You still got it," and I can't agree more. Trish still got it as she picks Tiffany up and hits her with a spine buster. One, two, two, sweet. Tiffany kicks out at two. Now hits her with a punch, another punch to Tiffany. Make it three as she Irish whip counter. Then Luthes press, dropping right fist to the face of Stratton. Then back elbow to the incoming Tiffy. Trish now going to the top rope. Tornado DDT. Pin attempt. One, two, two, sweet. Tiffy kicks out at two. Oh, huge shot by Trish. Knife edge chop go woo on Tiffany Stratton's chest. Now Tiffy back into the corner. Trish opens her up. About to chop her down. But Tiffy dodges it and chops her in return. Now we're having a chop off, going chop for chop. Now forearms. Kick to the midsection by Trish. Boot to the chest by Tiffy.
In this matchup, Jessica Carr looking on Stratton and Trish Stratus at a stalemate nearly.
Tiffy now with that springboard, not springboard, but athletics flips and then to back elbow into the corner. Brings Trish out into the middle of the ring, tries for a suplex, but ends it with a backbreaker. One, two, two, sweet. Trish kicks out at two. Showing that replay. I thought she was gonna drop her with a suplex, but she ended it knees to the back.
Now Tiffany Stratton.
Now Tiffy spins her into the corner. Trish counters it. Drop kick to the chest by Tiffy. They called it a basement drop kick, I guess. Was that so? I guess a basement drop kick is when they're already down on the mat and they drop kick them. Trish Stratus on the mat. Tiffy on the top rope. She hits her with a swanton. One, two, two, sweet. Trish kicks out at two. Work of art, poetry in motion when they show the replay of how wrist maneuvers. As Tiffy goes for the world's prettiest moonsault, but Trish counters it. Tiffy out on the apron. Trish on the second rope. Now she's trying for satisfaction off the top rope, but Tiffy pushes her away. Now Tiffy on the second rope. Trish does this patented head scissors takedown and then kicks Tiffy in the head. Buzzsaw kick. One, two, two, sweet. Tiffy kicks out at two.
Never question the toughness of Tiffany Stratton after the 6 months she's had here in WWE.
And now Trish calling for satisfaction again. Hits the ropes. Countered by Stratton. Puts her up in a fireman's carry. Rolling sentons her. Now the prettiest moonsault. No, Trish got a knees up. Trish got her knees up, countered the prettiest moonsault, and then hits the satisfaction. Could it be? One, two, two, sweet. Tiffy kicks out at two. Wow. Crowd chanting. This is awesome. I just realized Trish Stratus's belt buckle is the old school throwback women's championship belt. Oh, moonsault off the top rope by Trish gets countered by Tiffany, and she insecurity kicks her, and now hits Tiffany with her signature move. Boom! And now the prettiest moonsault ever always comes next, and she connects. Oh, up against her upper chest. One, two, three. Ring the bell. Tiffany Stratton for the win, and still WWE Women's Champion. I kind of knew she was gonna beat Trish though. Statement made. Drive. I wanna see you drive. Show that prettiest moonsault ever in slow mo replay. Pretty good match. She's wearing it around her neck like a chain, like the Hank and Tank wear. You know how Hank and Tank sport their belts around their neck. Tiffy just did that for a second. And then she's going up there to stand next to green shirt guy, his lucky ass. Valiant effort by Trish Stratus though. Trish like she about to cry. Crowd chanting, "Thank you, Trish." That's crazy. They're gonna be at a baseball stadium for the next, was it War Games? You know, floor seats gonna stuck in that arena in that venue. You ain't gonna see nothing if you're gonna see a people on a baseball field. After the panel looking at the screen in the air. Rey Mysterio. That's crazy that that's where War Games is gonna be at. That big baseball stadium. Crazy. Alundra Blaze in the cloud. Who is that? Before my time watching wrestling. Or was it Kalani Kai? Lilani Kai. I said it wrong. Lilani Kai. I vaguely remember her as a kid. What match is next? Naomi and Jade Cargill, I guess. Metro Boomin's sitting in the crowd with the Hardcore Championship. I kind of want a Hardcore Championship belt, but I could damn near make my own if I destroy mine. Little Yaki. Yaki, how do you say his name? Excuse me. Yep, Jade Cargill, Naomi next with special guest referee Bianca Belair. This should be interesting. No holds barred match. Let's go. No countouts, no DQs, no holds barred. Only way to win is by pinfall submission. This will be interesting, especially with Bianca Belair as the referee. Better than popcorn though. Bianca Belair making her way to the ring. I can imagine she made her own referee costume because she designs all her gear from scratch herself, which says a lot about how much time, organization, management she has. Guest appearances, in-ring action, flights, and itineraries, and she still finds time to make her own gear. Crazy. Naomi making her way out. Missed Money in the Bank, Naomi. Why they gotta spell MS Money in the Bank when she's married to Jimmy? It should have been MRS Money in the Bank. Got her misses like it's a questionable whether she's married or not. Like how she's got that Money in the Bank briefcase decked out with caution tape though. That's neat. Not a popcorn. That sucks. Still got like another hour worth of show to go. A storm is coming. Is she gonna look like Storm like always? Of course. Can't help but look like Storm. I bet even when she doesn't try to look like her, she looks like her. Yeah, with the lightning bolt in her chest, looking just like real life Storm, Queen of the Ring. Ah, Dustin, you wild. You're right, bro. And I ain't had nothing but a bowl of cereal today, so of course it's good. I'm trying to get some nutrients. Oh, they taking to fight each other outside the ring before the bell even started. Naomi tried to hit her with the briefcase. Jade dodged it. Then Jade sends her back first to the barricade. This is got to be a good match right here. Popcorn equals essential nutrients. Sodium and trans fat or saturated fat.
Of the end of the big three, but it is a
Oh, Jade just got sent into the steel step. Oh man, this is. Those can't be real razor blades she's wearing. I know it ain't, but that's part of her outfit and it looks cool.
Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. As the third member of the Cargill.
Oh, Nintendo stick in action now. Jade counters it, kicks in the midsection, duplexes her on the floor, hips up, good stuff.
Was essentially treating her like
Jade going for a weapon under the ring. What's she getting? A table? They didn't even have to ask for tables. She's giving it to them before they can ask for it. Normally they chant, "We want tables." Green shirt guy is lucky as I said it a million times. He's sitting there right there, front and center, ringside. Every God bless his show. Lucky ass dude, man.
against now Tiffany.
Why they saying we want tables? She's giving you a table. The crowd chanting, "We want tables." Like, dude, you just broke one out before you asked for it. Why are you saying that? Reversal. Oh, into the ring post goes Jade Cargill. And that's one of them Slim Jim tables. I heard those are harder than regular tables. Naomi grabs another kendo stick from out from under the ring and then racks the back of Jade Cargill with it. Cole said like a crime scene out here. I guess it does all that damn caution tape she wearing. And now she's going for steel chairs up from out front of the ring. Grab one of them, throws it in the ring, and grabs another one, puts it in the ring. What does Naomi have in mind? And then she grabs a trash can, steel trash can, throws it over the top rope into the ring. Oh, spear by Jade Cargill. Leveled Naomi on the floor. Now she gets thrown back into a ring. Jade Cargill grabs a toolbox. Naomi kicks her in the head as soon as she gets back into the ring. Grabs that steel chair, sets it up, kicks oh Jade Cargill right in the head. Naomi now bulldogs Jade on the steel chair. On the chair. Goes for the pin. One, two, two. Sweet. Jade kicks out at two. And then, oh, into the ring post, shoulder first goes Jade. And now Naomi opening up that toolbox. And it's a chain. Grabs a chain from it. I see all types of stuff in there, like a wrench, like some screws. But she grabbed a chain. That's one of those chains. Never mind. It's a rope that they have when they're tag team matches. Using the chain to choke out Jade Cargill. Jade fighting through it. Breaks the hold. And tosses Naomi to the mat. Oh, that was Orville Redenbacher popcorn, that microwavable popcorn. I meant to answer your question. That instant popcorn. How do you spell Redenbacher? I don't know. Well, she grabbed a camera. She grabbed one of the cameras from the cameraman, and then into the midsection of Naomi goes that camera, and then she just throws it over the top rope to the floor. That's probably like $10,000 worth of equipment that she's got to pay for now. And then she puts the trash can over Naomi's head, and then a pump kick while she's under it. And you can see Naomi was about to come from under the trash can, like the trash can was about to come off, and she had to put it back on her head. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Jade Cargill now with the toolbox, metal toolbox, throws it over the top rope to the floor, tried to hit Naomi with it, but she rolled out of the way. And then Naomi backs Jade up into the apron back first, and then throws her head first off the announce table. Drop kicks her. Oh, and then smoke came out from the damn announcer's table because they got an LED right there in front of it. Wow. Naomi just drop kicked Jade Cargill into the announce table. And wow, you can see the smoke come out of it. They're showing a replay. I didn't know they had a LED in front of the announce table till she did that. They keep evolving the announce tables. They're not like they used to be back in the day. And now another table comes into play. Naomi stomps Jade and puts that second table into the ring. This is crazy. Bianca's trying to like console Jade or something. I don't know what she was saying to her. Enziguri by Naomi as soon as she gets back in the ring. And then using the legs of the chair to try to put the eye out of Jade, put Jade's eye out. Jade's fighting it and does. She was trying to disfigure Jade Cargill's face. That's why I'm wearing this bad blood gear, because this match is one of the reasons why I'm wearing this gear, because there's a lot of bad blood between Jade and Naomi. Jade Cargill puts Naomi out onto the apron, who then kicks her in the head. And then, oh, a huge move on the apron, drops Jade head first on the hardest part of the ring. Naomi now grabs a steel chair. So Bianca get out of the way. Shoves the chair into Jade, who goes plummeting through the table outside the ring. That Slim Jim table that she posted up outside the ring earlier, Jade just went through it. Then she throws her back into the ring, grabs another chair. What does she have planned next? X Factor on the chair. One, two, two. Sweet. Somehow Jade kicks out at two. They showed the replay of her going through that table. Crazy.
Away, but her last and no holds barred to her bitter enemy Naomi with 2-4 psyche heading into that match. Psyche, I'm not concerned about the 3 weeks to recover is not much after this kind of abuse. And Naomi has just been punishing Cargill.
Now she puts Jade up in another Slim Jim table in the ring now. Then we just put Jade on it back first. Then she puts a chair on top of her. Now she's going to the top rope. Cargill with a steel chair stops her in her track. And now up on the top rope, Jade's about to put Naomi through that table. All right, see, this is payback for her putting her through a table. Oh, is it going to be that glam slam? Through the table. Oh, off the top rope. Damn. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Jade Cargill for the win. I knew that had to be it because that was some impact. Dang. That was crazy. Good match. Brutal. Intense, but good. Showing the highlights. Oh, they showed it again. That was crazy. And they said, I don't know if it was CM Punk or whoever said that them Slim Jim tables are harder than the regular tables for some reason. I don't know if they reinforce them or what. And Bianca caught it fair and square right down the middle. She's also relieved that it's over. Now they looking at each other eye to eye and then going to a commercial break. Showing some WWE 2K25 gameplay footage. I've been playing a lot of that. I didn't get on it last night. I meant to, but again, I was so drained from work. I didn't get around to it. But I will tonight, definitely. I'll play a match or two, depending on how I feel. I'll definitely give you at least one good match tonight.
In Las Vegas, Nevada. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event that marks the beginning of a whole new era in boxing.
2 hours down, one more to go. I still can't believe live coverage didn't end until 1:32 in the morning. That's when the replay for this was available, and I was not gonna stay up till 4 or 5 in the morning watching it, dozing off and on the camera and stuff. What we got next? The Battle Royal. This should be really, really good too. 20 women Battle Royals. And with this match, I want Jada Parker to win. If not, we'll call. I say like Lola Vice. That'd be a good winner. The screen's still busting in front of the announce table right there, where Naomi went through it or Jade went through it. Tomorrow night on Raw is CM Punk, or tonight I should say, CM Punk, Jey Uso, LA Knight, Penta, Braun Breaker. What kind of match is this? A gauntlet match? Winner faces Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Wow, that's a match that's gonna happen tonight on Raw. That'll be good. But for now, it's just Battle Royal. This is another match I was looking forward to from Evolution. This Battle Royal. Winner moves on to Clash in Paris for a championship match. Nikki Bella coming out first. She's one of the first ones in the ring, really. I don't think she's gonna run the gauntlet. A lot of talent to start at number one and make it to the end.
Becky Bell on the Today Show last week.
She hugged the dude that had a Bella Army sign. Lucky him. Get a hug from Nikki Bella. Wonder if she's gonna be in good ring shape like Trish was. We'll find out soon. And Chelsea Green, is her and Chelsea Green to start us out? Is this gonna be like a Royal Rumble type of and then Chelsea Green kicked her head out away because she dropped it on the entrance way during her entrance. Kicked Nikki Bella's hat into the crowd, accompanied by the Secret Harvest, of course. But yeah, I wonder if this is gonna be like where it's every 2 minutes a new competitor enters the ring. Or they're gonna make all these entrances and then start. I think it's gonna be 20 different entrances, which is no wonder why it went on for 3 hours. The show, each entrance take a minute. I got a new follow, a new subscription. Thank you guys. I'm at 76 now. I started at 75 today. I appreciate that new subscription, whoever you are. I wonder what the structure is on this thing. Like, is it? It's got to be like a battle royal, Royal Rumble type deal. We start out with two, another person come out every 2, 3 minutes.
Entrances continue for the Battle Royal.
Entrances continue for the battle royal. Cole just said they went to a break, and now Ivy now is making her way out. Okay, that's what I thought. There's somebody glasses laying right there where they come out at. First it was Nikki Bella's hat, and then it's a pair of glasses. Candice LeRae. The rest of the entrances are quick for the most part. Not as long as like Nikki Bella's. Candice LeRae waiting for somebody. Nah, Jax. Oh,
Championship opportunity. I mean, she's automatically installed as
they say no recording at the shows. You see 3 or 4 people just then when they walking by, I'm recording them as they enter in the ring. Wow, ring filling up, bro. I see Lash Legend already out. Jada Parker's already in the ring. Who is this? Oh, it's Stephanie Vaquer. That trail on her green gear, like a mile long. I still want to know what the head count is. There's like 14, 15,000 people in that building right there.
Well, that's where you go.
Now we got Julia making her way out, the women's United States champion. That one dude in the red shirt, you could tell he was recording every single moment, as well as dozens of other people. But yeah, they say no recording the show. Every live event you go to, they say, we don't mind if you take pictures of your wrestlers, but don't record any videos. And definitely no live streaming. Every time you see people in the crowd recording, how they gonna stop us? Talking about your phone could be confiscated if you're caught. Kalani Jordan already rings. Zelina Vega already in. I see Michin. Naomi. Was that Naomi? No, it's Lash Legend. Wow. There's Izzy Dane. Maxine Dupree. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack to her. There's B Fab. This is about to be good. Lola Vice. I want either Lola Vice or Jada Parker to win. We no telling who gonna win. They'll probably give it to Chelsea Green or some dumb Ring the bell. Here we go. Bedlam. Chaos. Soon as the bell rang, chaos because there's 20 different people fighting at one time. Tatum Patsy immediately eliminated by Nia Jax. And then she sends Izzy Dame over the top rope, eliminates her too. Nia Jax be wrecking Battle Royals because of her size. And now she gets double teamed by, who was that, Maxine and Jada? No, that was Kalani Jordan and Jada Parker try to double team Nia Jax. Kalani Jordan gets put to the apron. And then Nia Jax eliminated her too. No, she got caught by Tatum and Izzy Dame and then put on the announce table, so she's not technically eliminated yet. Chaos still, like it's so much action. Can't even call it. As I see Lola Vice is about to hip attack Nia Jax in the corner. I see that. Go wish that me next. She even grounded her bum in her face after that. Like, I wouldn't mind being Nia Jax for that move. I'll get the shit knocked out of me, but it'll be fun, and I would enjoy every minute of it. Jelani Jordan trying to figure out how she can get back into the ring, doing a Kofi Kingston type move, hand walking herself back to the apron, and then using her. Wow, that was some athleticism by Kalani Jordan right there. Back on the apron from the announce table by herself, and then she's back into the ring, back into the match. Double drop kicks, Lola and Candice LeRae. Back elbows, Lola. Hips up. Wow. Kalani Jordan still able to be in this thing. That's crazy. Oh, Lash Legend wrecking some shop. Punches two of them down, and then slams Ivy now with a backbreaker. And now Nia Jax stops little Lash Legend's momentum. Of course, it will take somebody like Nia Jax to stop her. Like I said, it's still chaos. Just everybody fighting everybody. Action everywhere you look. Got Stephanie Vakir on Ivy now, like Maxine Dupree and Lola Vice in that corner. Jada Parker trying to eliminate, look like Alba Fire or something. Ivy now got Stephanie Vakir on top rope, who then drops down onto the apron trying to eliminate Ivy now. Julia coming in about to help her, and she just pushes her off and then eliminates Ivy now because Stephanie Vakir had her in the position to do so. Nikki Bella starts attacking Julia. That's a dream match. Julia, Nikki Bella. Crazy. I knew this match was gonna be good. I wonder who's gonna win though. I want it to be either Jada Parker or Lola Vice to win this match. People are predicting Stephanie Vakir to win it. I don't want that to happen. But if it happened, oh well, what am I gonna do? Grin and bear it. It'd be cool if Maxine Dupree could somehow pull it off. Headbutt by Julia to Stephanie Vakir had no effect. They're going headbutt for headbutt. Now they're just headbanging each other pretty much. Damn, I ain't never seen that before. Wade Barrett talking about they scrambling the brains of one another. Now Nikki Bella drops her Stephanie Vakir's knee, head to her knee. Snapmare by Stephanie Vakir. She about to hit Nikki Bella with that devil's kiss. And here we go. Oh, somebody had to stop it. Chelsea Green, Buzz Killer. Queen Buzz Killer. Yeah, like Wade Barrett said, nobody wanted you to stop that from happening. That's why Nikki Bella's pummeling her. And then the Secret Harvest interjecting, holding Nikki Bella for Chelsea Green, and now a double team. But they stop her. Who's that? Maxine Dupree and Lola Vice or something? Double suplex. Maxine Dupree with a reverse worm. Okay, Maxine Dupree. And now her and Naomi. Oh, not Naomi, Natalia. Maxine Dupree wants Natalia to do the worm. And now Natty's tried to do the worm and failed. Nicolani Jordynne gets clotheslined by Natty. Natty puts her out onto the apron. From behind, Jada Parker just eliminated Natalia. And then she hits her with a crotch chop. And Maxine Dupree is not happy that she eliminated Natalia. And she punches Jada Parker in the head. And Jada responds with a punch wrong, back and forth in the middle of the ring. Oh, Jada Parker with a chop to her throat. Puts her up in the fireman's carry. Puts Maxine Dupree out onto the apron. Maxine Dupree with them long legs kicked her in the face. And then Candice LeRae pushes her off the apron and eliminates Maxine Dupree. Meanwhile, Jada Parker tries to eliminate Candice LeRae, puts her to the apron, but LeRae hangs her up on the top rope. And now Jada Parker eliminated Candice LeRae. Michael Cole calling Candice LeRae Candice Michelle. Don't be trying to throw me off on my game, Michael Cole. Hard enough to call it as it is. You know who he's got on his mind, talking about Candice Michelle. Damn, B-Fab and Micha and twerking in the middle of the ring. Replay that. Damn, like Smokey and Craig on Friday. Man, Jada Parker just got eliminated. Well, that's one of my picks gone. Damn. Well, damn. Watch him let Nia Jax win or something dumb as she eliminates Kalani Jordan. No, she closed on her over the top rope to the apron, and then Candice LeRae pulled her to the floor. And he did it again. He called her Candice Michelle again. She need to go ahead and leave ringside area so Michael Cole could quit calling her the wrong name. Oh, pump kick by Lash Legend and Nia Jax. Michael Cole living in 25 years ago, talking about some Candice Michelle. On the apron, Code Red attempt by Selena Vega on Julia countered into a backslide. All this happening on the apron with these two. Oh, knee to the face by Julia. What is she about to do? German suplex her on the apron? What kind of move? No, Zelina Vega counters it, sends Julia headfirst into the ring post, and then she kicks her and eliminates her. Julia eliminated by Zelina Vega. B-Fab Piper Niven going at it. Gets sent to the corner. Does B-Fab counters the move, goes Piper Niven goes sternum first into the turnbuckle, counters the kick from B-Fab over the top rope to the floor. B-Fab eliminated. And Michin just got eliminated. And she's trying to pull Chelsea Green off and eliminate her. Alba Fire suicide dives on the Michin to save Chelsea Green. But I think Alba Fire is still legal because she didn't go over the top rope. But then again, this is a women's match, so I think even if they go in between the middle ropes, they're still eliminated. Lash Legend now taking the fight to Selena Vega, and she's like so much bigger and taller and stronger than her. Trying for a Razor's Edge type move over the top rope. Selena Vega counters it with a Hurricane Rana, trying to eliminate Lash. Lash picks her back up, puts in a fireman's carry. Gorilla press slams her and throws her over the top rope on the B-Fab and Michin. Eliminated. Meanwhile, Chelsea Green takes the fight to Lash. There's only 5 people left, 6 women left in this match. Well, Alba Fire just rolled back in because she's not eliminated yet. Lash Legend went shoulder first into the ring post. It's Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, Alba Fire, Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella just eliminated Alba Fire. And then Piper Niven punched her. Well, like Stephanie Vakir, not Jada Parker, Lola Vice, Stephanie Vakir, Lash Legend, Nikki Bella, Piper Niven, and Chelsea Green. That's all that's left of this match. Chelsea Green mocking Nikki Bella. Oh, Lash Legend taking the not Lash Legend. Lola Vice taking the fight to Chelsea Green and Piper. Chelsea Green with an fireman's carry, doing squats with her like that. Lola Vice gets out of it. Spear by Nikki Bella on Chelsea Green. And now we got Lola Vice, Nikki Bella standing tall, coogity moogly as they do that dance. Sucky ducky quack quack. But then a double clothesline by Piper Niven drops them down on the mat. Piper Niven now with Lola Vice puts her out onto the apron. Lola fights back with some forearms. Piper Niven with a headbutt eliminates Lola Vice. So then my picks are both eliminated. At this point, then I guess I want Nikki Bella to win. As her and Stephanie Vakir throw Piper Niven over the top rope and eliminate her. And Chelsea Green's mad now because she's by herself. It's down to the final 4. Lash Legend, Nikki Bella, Stephanie Vakir, and Chelsea Green. And now the Devil's Kiss is about to happen. With that, ah, 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 yeah, ah. Just back to the face to the mat every time. I almost want to say me next. I wouldn't mind getting put in that move too. And now Nikki Bella drops Chelsea Green with a high impact move and throws her over the top rope to the floor, eliminated. I'm glad she's out. And now Nia Jax attacks Nikki Bella. Now we're definitely down to the final four. Stephanie McCure, Nikki Bella, Nia Jax, Lash Legend. Nia and Nikki Bella with a Hurricane Rana on Nia. Nia Jax scoops her up, puts her out onto the apron like she likes to do, using this manhandling women. Oh, Lash Legend pump kicks Nikki Bella and she's eliminated. Well, there goes my third pick eliminated now. She was aiming for Nia Jax, but she hit Nikki Bella instead. At this point, I guess I do want Stephanie McCure to win. I can't believe I just said that. But and I can't believe what I'm gonna say next. She's the lesser of the evils, so to speak, compared to Nia Jax, Lash Legend. Oh, Lash Legend just scooped Nia Jax up. Wow. And then Stephanie McCure's helping her try to eliminate her. They're double teaming now on the apron now. If she falls, she's eliminated. Now fighting back, punches them both. Pump kick by Lash. And then she takes Stephanie McCure and kicks her in the face using McCure as a weapon. And then a forearm. Nia Jax eliminated. I did not want her to win, so I could care less who wins between Lash and Stephanie McCure, but I guess it's gonna be Stephanie McCure since that's who everybody predicted. I guess I'd rather Stephanie McCure win because Lash Legend sometimes she's like a man, to be honest. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, pump kick to Stephanie McCure. But it's 100,000%. No doubt in my mind that Stephanie McCure is a woman. Whereas Lash Legend is like, yeah, look kind of close. Like, is that an Adam top? Oh, 619 by Vakir. Springboard, crossbody. Lash Legend catches her in midair. And then she puts her up into a powerbomb position. Oh, but Stephanie McCure makes her tumble on the floor with her. Lash Legend's arm is wrapped in the rope, but then it gets free. And now Lash trying to hang on, getting choked out by Stephanie McCure. And now the devil's kiss on the apron. Ah, 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 ah. On the hardest part of the ring, bouncing her head like a basketball. And then Lash Legend eliminated. Stephanie McCure for the win. Wow, so she's getting a title shot at Clash in Paris. They guessed it. This was days ago. People were predicting her to win this. Me going with my mind and my heart and not my mind was going for Lola Vice and Jada Parker and Nikki Bella. Really, I should have been thinking about it. Stephanie McCure's been on a roller coaster of a wave of momentum ever since she got on the main roster. Remember she was double champion in NXT. She had the North American Championship and the Women's Championship at the same time. Good match. Not bad at all. Did I see? Do I like Gilbert versus Gunther? No, I didn't like the way that ended. Aiden. I wanted Gunther to win. No, I'm sorry. I wanted Goldberg to win. I wanted Goldberg to bully the bully, so to speak, because I don't like bullies, and that's all Gunther is. So I really wanted Goldberg to win that belt. And now Stephanie McMahon in the ring with an interview with Stephanie McCure after the match. Stephanie McCure, like she about to cry. She's so emotional, or that much pain. I know what that meant in Spanish. I mean, how significant of a win is that? What she just asked Stephanie in Spanish. And now Stephanie speaking so much Spanish, I can't keep up. And I've taken Duolingo for months. I'm on a 160-day Duolingo streak, and I still can't make out what she just said. She said English isn't her first language, but wrestling is. Thanking every woman that made the way for tonight. I know what she said there at the end because her name is Stephanie Killer, the Primera, La Primera. And Stephanie man holding her hand up. So the world title, is that gonna be against Tiffy? Or is it gonna be against who wins between Iyo and Rhea? Either way, that's gonna be a good match. At Clash in Paris. Probably don't have fireworks for it. They're about to light them up. Yep, pyro. I knew it. I saw it coming. Cole told me I need a favor. Can you watch my back when I go apologize to Candice LeRae? He kept on calling her Candice Michelle. Good match. That was a good Royal Rumble.
Sunday, August 31st. Tickets on sale now. Combo and individual event tickets for SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. JETS Jets on Saturday, August 2nd, Sunday, August 3rd, 3 weeks from now. On sale now.
All right. Should be close to the main event because 30 more minutes of the show left. And like I said, I'm going to have to turn around, go find me something to eat real quick, and get right back up here for the Raw live reaction watch along. But I had to watch this first because as soon as Raw go on there, they're going to spoil everything. They're going to tell the results of everything. Yeah. Well, Women's World Championship next. Iyo Sky versus Rhea Ripley. This should be interesting. So far, it's been one good evolution, man. I'll tell you. And now Rhea Ripley making her way out. Somebody had a sign that said, "We'll dump my husband for Rhea." How weak. Somebody had that sign out in the crowd. "We'll dump my husband for Rhea." I mean, she's cute and all, but she's not my type. Rhea Ripley is not saying I wouldn't. I would, but compared to, Blake Monroe or Lyra Valkyria, to me they're cuter than me than Rhea Ripley. I'm not a fan of all those tattoos, man. And the goth look, the dark black lipstick. I mean, like I said, it's not my type. Not saying I wouldn't do it, but I wouldn't go out of my way. If I had either the option of, like I said, Blake Monroe or Rhea Ripley, I'm picking Blake Monroe every time. So I dare say if I had Iyo Sky or Rhea Ripley at my disposal, so to speak, I'm picking Iyo Sky. I like I don't have tattoos, so I want my girl to not have no tattoos. It's just me though. And if they do have tattoos, something little, not like whole sleeve or septum piercings or none of that, that's a turn off to me, man. But everybody go crazy for Rhea Ripley anyway, and I could see it. I like Rhea Ripley back when she first came out, when she was in NXT. You know what I'm saying? When she like good girl, innocent and shit. That's when I like Rhea Ripley before she went through all the changes and the transformations involving her character. And now Iyo Sky making her way out. Back when Iyo Sky was walking around with a panda head, like stuff of, you know what I'm saying? That's when I like Rhea Ripley, the way she looked. Who remembers that? When Iyo Sky would come out with a panda head. It wasn't a real life panda, but it's like the mask that Oscar has. Iyo Sky used to have a panda thing. Like that was her thing for the longest time. And that's when she was called Iyo Shirai. Like I said, that version of Rhea Ripley back then, I was attracted to.
The genius of Scott, the greatest wrestlers on the planet today. Money in the Bank winner, a two-time world champion, double-time tag champ, NXT tag titles as well.
Ducky, ducky, quack, quack.
Alicia Taylor.
One fall. Jessica Carr refing the match. I like how they had all women referees all night long. They should have had a woman at ringside on commentary like they did last Evolution, like Lita or somebody. I don't know. Main event time. Big fight feel. Bad blood, like I always say. Bad blood in this match too. They got a history.
Against Trish Stratus. What was Trish's first singles match for a title in 18 years? And now Iyo Sky defends the women's world title against
Ring
Rhea
the bell. Here we go. Main event. There's mentioned again how Rhea Ripley has never beat Iyo Sky 101. Collar elbow tie up. Rhea Ripley backs her up into the corner. Iyo Sky shifts out of it. Still attached to the tie up. Working on the left arm of Rhea now. Rhea counters it. Reaches the left arm of Iyo.
two best female wrestlers on planet Earth in 2025 are highly appropriate that are closing out this incredible
Take down Rhea. Rhea counters it with a head scissor. Back and forth, filling out process. Very early going into the match. Going move for move, counter for counter. An attempt for one only. An attempt for one only. Back and forth, back and forth. They gotta tell the story. Leah counters that move with a counter by Iyo. Back and forth, back and forth. One counts galore. Oh, but that move Iyo landed on her feet.
only show of respect. Remember, he's Iyo Sky, who chose to defend the title at Evolution against Rhea Ripley. But she wanted to face the best in the world. I'm sure the fact that she has lost.
All right, another tie up. This time Iyo gets the waistlock. Countered by Rhea. Countered by Iyo. He pulls the legs out from under her, hits the ropes, jumps over Iyo. Iyo jumps over Rhea. Back and forth sunset flip attempt. Rhea counters it. Counter, counter, counter. Now Rhea's trying to get the upper hand. Got her secluded in the corner.
Just came in the early going.
They both said they respect each other. And now the fight continues. Still back and forth. Drop kick by Iyo sends Rhea out onto the floor. Finally creates some separation. And Io's known to be high flying. As she hits the ropes. Oh, but Rhea Ripley forearms her as she's about to jump out for the suicide dive. And then she puts her up in an electric chair. But Iyo got back up on the apron. Mule kicks her in the face. Springboard moonsault drops Rhea Ripley on the floor. And now I think about it, if I'm not mistaken, Iyo Sky was a part of the first Evolution because I watched it 3 or 4 times leading up to this one. It was her and Tony Storm in the Mae Young Classic. That's nothing. They should have did a Mae Young Classic like leading up to this or something. Iyo throws Rhea back into the ring, goes up to the top rope, hits Rhea with a pin and predicament, only gets a 2 count. Double underhook. Rhea counters, tries for a clothesline. Rhea ducks it, puts her in a crossface. Rhea breaks free of that move. Tries for a move. Iyo moves out of the way, hangs Rhea up on the second rope. And now Iyo with a 619 attempt. Oh, but she finishes it with a head scissor takedown almost onto the apron.
Iyo Sky just has Rhea Ripley's number. No doubt about it. What a point that Rhea just cannot solve it.
Crowd chanting women's wrestling. Can't agree more. As they're both on the apron, Iyo tries for a move, gets caught by Rhea, countered by Iyo, back and forth with punches on the apron now, forearms even. Boot to the midsection, countered by Rhea with a huge knee strike. Noise reverberated across the ring, and then she tosses Iyo, bounces her head first off the announce table. From the apron to the announce table, head first goes Iyo. And even Wade Barrett just said, this ain't wood anymore. This is reinforced announce table nowadays. Rhea Ripley. Oh, Irish whips Iyo to the barricade with authority back first. And head first up against the steel steps. Bounces her head off the steel step. And then she throws Iyo back into the ring. Rolls in herself. Rhea now trying for a sidewalk slam. No, a backbreaker. Picks Iyo up. Tries for a suplex. No, no, she hangs her up on the top rope instead. Now goes for the pin. 1, 2, 2, sweet. Iyo kicks out at 2. And now with the back, the head leg scissors around the waist of Iyo Sky. No Ultimate Sports Network. I have not seen Evolution yet because I had to work during the event. And by the time the replay was available on Peacock, it was 1:30 in the morning. And I didn't want to watch it in the middle of the show. So I waited till today to watch it before Raw. Yeah, I'll type that in my. And no spoilers. Because I done already got spoiled on what happens at the end, but I want to see how it happens because it's going to be interesting. Just like, what was the Friday Night SmackDown? I ain't get to watch that live until after I got off work. And I knew what happened then, but I wanted to see it for myself. I know what happened. I know what happened at the end of this match. I'll just put it like that.
I see. At this point, would be left hands to Rhea. Rhea with a right of her own. Doubled over in pain as Rhea's taken over now. Iyo Sky now trying to build a little.
Ultimate Sports Network. I might follow you just with that name. Rhea Ripley just got spiked with a DDT, I heard. Both ladies down on the mat. Oh, you're into mostly football, college football at that. Checking out your YouTube channel, crowd chanting. This is awesome. Matter of fact, I need to look at all y'all's YouTube. Everybody who's commented on my chat, I'm gonna go view your YouTube channel after the show, of course. 'Cause I gotta finish calling the match as these women are on their knees, going punch for punch, forearm for forearm. Like I said, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'll immediately subscribe back to yours. Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Iyo Sky with a flurry of offense. He has Rhea Ripley rolling, reeling. Buzzsaw kick. And now, wow, power on display by Iyo with a German suplex. Rhea Ripley goes tumbling out onto the floor. And we know how the genius of the sky is. She's not called the genius of the sky for nothing. As she hits the ropes, crossbody off out the ring onto the floor on Rhea Ripley. And now Iyo going to the top rope. Missile drop kick, I guess. Yep, boom. And a kip up by Iyo. Like a double kip up. I like when she does that. And then she does that. I like Iyo Sky. She's one of my favorites. So athletic. Rhea Ripley leaning on the bottom turnbuckle. Iyo Sky runs in with a huge knees to the face. Like a meteor almost. One, two, sweet. Rhea kicks out at two. That suicide dive was crazy. Now Iyo walked over Rhea, going to the top rope. About to try that over the moonsault. No, Rhea Ripley's up and she's about to German suplex off the top rope, but Iyo flips and lands on her feet. And then hits, oh, Rhea Ripley moved out of the way and she goes shoulder first into the turnbuckle. And now Rhea going up on the second rope. Is she about to try for a riptide? Oh, Iyo tripped her up and bounced her back her head off the top turnbuckle. And now Rhea double underhooked by Iyo. Rhea back flips her, but again, Iyo lands on her feet like a cat. She always lands on her feet. Couple uppercuts by Iyo, make it three. Oh, boot to the face by Rhea, then went into the midsection, stomps her toes, drops her face to her knee, ducks the clothesline, does Iyo, tries a DDT, Rhea counters it. Suplex countered by Iyo with the waist lock applied. Ooh, huge back elbow by Rhea. And then a poison Rana by Iyo. Pin attempt. One, two, sweet. Rhea kicked out at two somehow. That poison Rana was sick. What's up, Charles? I see you. Just trying to catch up from yesterday, bro. Like I had to work during the show, so I didn't get to see what happened. And by the time the replay became available on Peacock, it was 1:30 in the morning. So I decided to just watch it today before Raw. So, story of my past 2 days. Hope all is well with you, bro. Rio trying for that over the moonsault again. Rhea back up to her feet, strips her up again. And now trying for a razor's edge off the top rope. Oh, shoot. Dang. With impact. And then she picks her up and power bombs her after that. Dang, you can see her head bounce off the mat. One, two, two, sweet. Iyo Sky kicks out at two, showing that resiliency that she is known for. Yeah, life totally. Yeah. I almost just watched it in the living room at 2 in the morning and passed out. Because if I would have done this last night at 1:32 in the morning, it would have been 4 a.m. before I would have finished. I would have been dozing off on camera because I was so dead tired from work. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome again." Rhea Ripley trying for a riptide, countered by Iyo into a sleeper hold. Rhea Ripley backs into the corner trying to break that sleeper and does. Thanks for the compliment on the setup. I get more reactions, more likes, more views if I have it on my phone versus if I have it on my laptop. So I'm using my selfie stick to prop my phone up while I watch it on the laptop below. Superplex incoming by Rhea. Io's fighting it. Goes out to the apron. Rhea got her by the hair. She breaks free, trips her up. Rhea goes head first off the turnbuckle. Jessica Carr about to eat it. Yep, I knew it. At the last second, wow. Iyo was trying to missile drop kick Rhea, and at the last second, Rhea moved out of the way and she hit Jessica Carr instead. And then she headbutt Iyo, and then the riptide connects. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's no ref to count it because she just got missile drop kicked out the ring. And this must be when it happens, because again, I know what happens at the end of this. I hate that I opened TikTok to have it spoil it for me. I try to dodge social media as much as I can, but I was trying to respond to somebody's message on TikTok, and that's when I saw what's about to happen. But it's gonna be cool to watch it happen. We still got 10 minutes to go anyway. Rhea Ripley now picks Iyo up. She's about to do another Razor's Edge. Razor's Edge. Her frustration is showing, and now out onto the floor with Iyo. Oh, she boots her over there, barricade into the crowd. Huge running kick to the face. Now they're still fighting in the crowd. Sends Rhea Ripley into the steel handrail. And now she's just dropping punches to the face of Iyo, just waylaying him. And a huge headbutt. Yeah, Iyo is just in a bad way now. What, Miguel, what you mean Kanye West? Ain't nothing Kanye West either on my screen or in my description. What you can go and get you in the Kanye West comment. And now they're fighting on road cases. Is she about to riptide Iyo off a road case through a table or what? She's a power bomber, but Iyo counters it, kicks Rhea in the head, bounces her head off another road case. Rhea falls onto the concrete. Like, I used to like Kanye West before he lost his mind. Like, I was bumping Graduation when I graduated from college, but I ain't listened to his music since. Wow, what is she about to do? An over the moonsault off the top of the road cases or what? No, Rhea's back to her feet, so it ain't over the moonsault. Crossbody, I guess. And she's like 20 feet up off the ground right now. Yo, crossbody on Rhea on concrete. Ouch. Yeah, Cole just called it. She must have been 20 feet in the air just then. Wow. Talk about a turning point of the match. They're showing a replay. Poetry in motion. Good grief. Wow, slow-mo replay. Just dropped Rhea Ripley hard. They showed it another time, 3, 4 different angles even. And you show all these people with their phones in the air recording it. But yet at every show they say no recording the show, but yet everybody recording it all the time. And now they fighting their way through the crowd still. Fighting on the steps where the crowd is, where they gotta walk in and out of the sections at. Iyo just stomping her out. Oh, and then a double stomp to her chest. It's crazy. That guy in the yellow shirt right there, he's one of the producers. I asked him to take me with him one time at one of the shows. I'm like, dude, take me with you. I see him at every show. He was one of the directors or producers or something. Because he was filling empty spots in the cameras. Where there was empty spots, where it was camera angles. Iyo just got ribbed first to the announce table because she was trying to attack Rhea, but she moved. Rhea throws her back into the ring.
Sky just had her ribs caved in by the side of our announce table.
Only 5 more minutes left in the show, so it's about to happen. Iyo now tries for power bomb. Oh, power bomb on the outside of the ring to Rhea. She tried a sunset flip power bomb, but Rhea countered it, but she still ended up getting power bombed anyway. Back into the ring again. Now the over the moonsault. Jessica Carr's starting to stir. She's back in the ring. Over the moonsault connects. 1, 2, 2. Sweet. Somehow Rhea Ripley kicked out after 2 after all that damage she's taken. Wow. Yeah, that should have been it. Everybody in the crowd holding their head, jaw dropped after she kicked out somehow. Crowd chanting for Rhea. Iyo back to her feet first. Stomps her in the chest. About to try for another over the moonsault. No, she's going straight to the top. She's pausing. What's she pausing for? Oh, because she rolled out to the apron. So she grabs Rhea Ripley, slaps her in the face. We are fighting back. Head first off the top of the ring post goes Iyo. Rhea Ripley about to try for a riptide off the top rope, I guess. Oh no. Come on, Iyo, counter it. Counter it with a uh, oh yeah, Spanish fly. I can't tell who took the most damage out of that. They're both down. They're both laid out. This must be the moment. I don't know who connected. Yep, Naomi's theme song just hit. Like I said, this part got spoiled for me. This part of the night got ruined for me. Literally 5 minutes before I jumped on this podcast. And she cashes in her money in the bank contract. And now it's triple threat. And the bell got rang. And then she smashes Iyo Sky in the head with the briefcase. And then she throws Rhea Ripley shoulder first into the ring post. And then she tumbles out the ring onto the floor. Split legged moonsault off the top rope. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Naomi for the win. And the new women's world champion. Wow. That part got ruined for me though, man. I can't believe it. 5 minutes before I jumped on this podcast, I had to open TikTok and I saw her sitting with the belt. So I knew what happened. And she bleeding from her nose. I don't know what happened with her and Jade earlier, but she's got a strip over her nose and there's blood coming from it. I knew it'd be cool to watch it happen. I knew what happened. I knew she cashed in and won the belt. But also it would be very interesting how the match played out and how that spot played out. Not bad. Yeah, I don't know who nailed that Spanish fly. I guess Iyo connected with the Spanish fly because it laid both of them out. Crazy. She gonna have the belt covered in caution tape by the time we see her tonight on Raw. Now pyrotechnics, new women's world champion Naomi. Wow, crazy. That was a wild pay per view. It was good. It was good from start to finish because it was all women wrestling. And that's what I like. That's why I tune into Raw, SmackDown, NXT, TNA, is to watch the women wrestle. I've said it 1,000 times. I'll say it 1,000 more times. I would much rather see women tussling, wrestling around in their underwear than men. I'd rather see women do it than men any day. Not only do they look good athletically and with the moves, but they also look good physically with their way they look. Anyway, I'm gonna go find some food before I jump back on here for the Raw live reaction watch along. Until then, be good and be good at it. Peace. God bless you all.